Wagwan guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sunday Abegunde. I am a freelancer and now a YouTuber, and I do a couple of other things to make money online. But in today's video, I'll be talking about opening a domiciliary account in Nigeria, how to open it online and offline, like going to the bank to open the domiciliary account. And I'll be telling you the different challenges. I'll be telling you which ones I think are best, like the conditions or some things that the banks will not have listed on their website, and this will just be my own personal review of trying to open a domiciliary bank account. You know, as a freelancer, I've been earning online for about 4 years now. Actively, I'm a full-time online earner. So the fact that we have a lot of digital banks like Gray, like GitPay, like Clever, and the rest of them cheaper also, you know, these solutions actually provide bank accounts for us in the United States. Maybe you can get a Wells Fargo account in the United States that you can use to receive payments. If you want to receive payment from clients abroad, you can use any of these four. Yeah, domiciliary bank account can also do the function I've just stated, but opening these digital banks is just way easier, and that is the route I've been going all these days. But then I had a unique situation where I must get a domiciliary bank account. See, I needed to receive a particular payment, this time not for working for clients abroad, not for maybe someone trying to send me money from abroad, but receiving payment from Google. That is receiving payment from YouTube. Yeah, I started this YouTube channel not with the intention to make money from it, but you know, when you give value, money follows it. So like, I have my YouTube money accumulating into my account, and I had no intention of withdrawing it anytime soon. But then I was pushing a lot of projects, and you know, as a family man and all that, so I needed money. Like, the easiest money for me to pull out was the YouTube money that I have left there. So I decided, okay, I'm going to withdraw from my YouTube account for the first time. Then it dawned on me that I could not use Gray, I could not use GitPay, I could not use Clever. I could not use any of these online banks. Why? Because YouTube send your money to AdSense, and AdSense is what actually sends it to your dollar account. Then you can send it to your Naira account, maybe using Inflow. Maybe I'll put a link to using your Naira account, though it's not advisable, but if that's an option for you for some funny reasons, you can check out how to go about it in this other video. So I realized that to send the money to a dollar account from Google AdSense, after like under the payment method options, you must input something called the Swift BIC code. You know this Swift BIC code, any of these online banks, like the digital banks, like the Gray, the Clever of this world, and the rest of them, they won't give you a Swift BIC code. I tried it. I avoided having to go to a physical bank by all means, but I realized I had no option. So I went to Union Bank. They said their criteria is that you must deposit $100 for you to be able to open a domiciliary account, and a number of banks in Nigeria have this same criteria, which I feel like, oh, what kind of criteria is this that want to make me cry? Punchline. Okay, let's leave that out. I said, okay, I don't have physical dollar. Since I've been working online, I've not actually touched physical dollar, maybe like from the money I made online. I've seen physical dollar maybe like from friends, but not from money I made online. So okay, I can transfer money from my other means of income, from my Stripe to the account, so I can have the $100 credited to the account. They said, no, I have to bring it as physical cash. Like, oh, I thought federal government is trying to stop us from going to the abokis to get cash and all that. But if they are enforcing that we must, oh my God, I just feel like that doesn't work for me. So I discussed with the person, like, okay, what if I can bring the Naira equivalent? I don't think that actually works for them too. I was like, okay, can I send money from Google into the account? Okay, they said it's fine. So I sent the money from Google into the Union Bank account. all I see is that the money was not credited. I realized that the account was not fully functional. They sent back the money to Google AdSense. So I was like, wow. After waiting for like, I think 5-7 days or thereabouts. So I sent the money back to the Union Bank account after visiting their branch that is close to me in Ikeja, and I explained to them what's happening. So I saw the branch manager, like they were just directing me from one customer service to the other and all. That is one of the irritating things about going to banks physically. So I got fed up. I sent about 5 emails to Union Bank. Maybe like Lide would respond to me on Monday and say, okay, oh, please send this, send me the proof of payment, send me the receipt from Google AdSense. I sent it. On Tuesday, I'm supposed to continue a conversation with Lide. Nope. Now it is Binta. Binta will now ask you for a different criteria entirely. So it seems that they don't understand what's going on. So I yanked them off and okay, I'm going to go to GTB Bank because some other creators are saying, okay, GTB is okay, Access Bank is okay, First Bank is okay. I was like, okay, GTB, I have a Naira account with them. So if you have a Naira account with a bank, it makes it easier for them to create your DOM account. So I went to GTB Bank, collected the form, filled it. I thought it would just be as easy. Like after filling the form, I think I had to go back to submit. I collected the form. I think I had to go back to submit it the next day. Then after taking it to them, they asked for my NIN. They did not ask for any deposit. That's the good part with GTB. There is no minimum deposit you have to make for your domiciliary account to be active. So they asked for my NIN. They use it to generate VNIN. They asked me to go and photocopy it, which I don't think is cool. But then I went to do the photocopy outside, came back inside, gave them the VNIN was generated. So after all that is done, they said, oh, my phone number and my BVN are not connected. That means it is not my phone number that is appearing on my VBN. So I have to go to the bank that I registered my BVN which is Echo Bank. So I had to go to Echo Bank the next day or thereabout, I think when I had time. So I went to Echo Bank. Echo Bank asked me to do an affidavit. So I paid, how much did I pay for an affidavit? I think about 3,000 Naira or thereabout. So I got an affidavit, took passports, submitted that to Echo Bank. So Echo Bank helped me sort the BVN not connecting to phone number issue. So I went back to GTB and now GTB said, okay, they asked me for a reference. I took the form away from GTB and got 2 references. Then submitted it. One of my reference was GTB, a GTB domiciliary account holder, or I think, is it current? Then the other person was Providus Bank account holder. So I submitted both. They sent me a notification that they could not verify my reference. So that I should reach out to my reference to tell the person to verify it or blah, blah, blah. So I reached out to the person. So long story short, the person did the verification and all that. So one reference is sorted. They rejected my other reference without stating a reason. So I asked the bank teller that, okay, what are the possible reasons why you guys reject a reference? So she told me that a reference could be rejected, one, if the account has not been active in the last 6 months, maybe like no withdrawal, no credit has entered the account of the person that is being your reference. Then 2, if the account is not a current account, although like my reference, the account is a current account. 3, I think probably if there is no money in the account, I don't know. Because I feel like the people I had, like they had money in their accounts. So long story short, they refused the reference. So I had to like scramble around to get another reference. Then the next day I brought another reference for them. Then they entered that and rejected the reference too. I think they entered it and asked me to go. So I go, and after some time I received that it was not approved. They sent a code to the reference, the person confirmed it, yet they did not approve it. Like they canceled the reference. They called the reference confirmed that he has known me for like 5 years. I was wondering, why is it this difficult this time to open a domiciliary account? So long story short, that got cancelled. So I had to like bring another reference. So I posted it on my WhatsApp status and be like, oh guys, GTB is stressing my life because they want me to bring reference, someone who has a current account, and at this point I'm fed up. And a lot of people actually volunteered. I think I've not felt that loved in a while. Like, I think I posted it on my WhatsApp status, and within 10 minutes, I'm not joking guys, within 10 minutes I already have about 12 persons reaching out to me that, okay, I can be your reference. Like, I was like, oh, I feel loved. You are me, Danny, bro. And so I reached out to the person that is closest to my house. So I was like, oh, are you available? She's also a remote worker. Can we go to the bank together this time? Because like I'm tired. I need just 2 reference. So we went to the bank together. And so like this time, there's no need for you guys calling anybody. So it was easier because she was in the bank. So she signed. The lady was saying, oh, they are not sure that this will be a correct reference. And I was like, why? So the lady was like that their account has not been active. The account still received money in December. And she still made withdrawal. So what do you mean it's not active? It gets money inflow and outflow. So the lady had to try it again. Maybe she didn't even try it the first time, who knows. So it went through. I was to go and confirm it upstairs and all that. So I felt, oh, that was the end of my stories. They have given me the account number by printing it out, but I did not receive any SMS. The account was not active. Like the account number has been created and assigned to me, but the account has not been activated as at the time I'm going through the whole reference ish. After the account number was given to me, I had already inputted it into my AdSense and expecting that AdSense send the money to the account. So I keep, each time I go there, I ask them, okay, has the money dropped? Has the money dropped? They say, the lady said no. I think, GTB stressed my life. GTB stressed me. So long story short, I think I had to go back to the bank this morning. And when I got to the bank this morning, I made complaint again. Like, okay, they said, the guy checked it, asked for my account number, the domiciliary account number, entered it into this PC and say, oh, the money has dropped. The money is in the account. So I was like, oh, I actually just came to know if the account is active because I don't know whether the money has dropped. I was skeptical. And now that the money has dropped, okay, how do I get the money out? So they said, oh, that I should take a form. So I had to fill a form at the GTB bank that will authorize them to send the money to my Naira account in GTB. I don't think they have dollars that they can give me. Well, if I had insisted, maybe they would have given me dollars. I don't know how that works. If you know, you can please share with me in the comment section. Then, long story short, before going to GTB this morning, Access Bank is actually directly opposite my estate. So I went to Access Bank first. I did not spend 1 minute inside Access Bank because people, when I posted it on my WhatsApp status, people were telling me that, oh, that why am I letting GTB stress me? That Access Bank is very fast. They don't also, like GTB, they don't require any minimum deposits, that they are very fast, they don't stress you, they don't even require reference. So like reference stressing you will not even be an option. Then lo and behold, when I entered Access Bank, I kid you not, I did not spend up to 1 minute. Yes, as in 1 minute, that's 60 seconds. I did not spend up to 1 minute. The moment I stepped into the bank, I saw a queue. I spoke with the security guy that, oh, I want to open a domiciliary account. He asked me to go straight down. They directed me to the door. Then I went that way, knocked. Oh, I didn't even have to knock. I just entered. And I told them like, oh, I'm not sure I'm in the right room, guys. Please, I want to open a domiciliary bank account. They said you are in the right room. I said, can I take the form and fill it? Can I take the form and bring it back later? The lady was like, oh, she just pointed at it. Then I took the form and I moved. That was amazing. So this is the form right here. So I'm just here wondering like, oh, should I open an Access Bank account like now that the GTB bank account is active? Yes, I'll still open the Access Bank domiciliary account, or I would make findings whether Access Bank will not have to, I don't think GTB will also have to send my money to Naira every time. I want the money to remain in dollars because I won't be withdrawing it going forward. Except if there is a need for it, maybe like an emergency that, or maybe like I'm down on cash and I need to just pull some of the money out like I am doing right now. Okay, then talking about opening a domiciliary bank account online. Yes, that is possible. You can open a domiciliary bank account online, which is the easiest way to go about it. You can open it with Wema Alerts. Yeah, Wema Bank has the option of opening it online. GTB also have the option of opening it online. Though having gone to their office and going through this rigorous process, I don't think I would recommend trying to do it online, because if it is this difficult offline, I wonder what pain they will put me through if I try to do it online. Providus Bank also offers online opening of domiciliary bank account. You can check them out. Then if it is for YouTube specifically, I've had my creator friends talk about how First Bank is also good. So I was also told Zenith Bank is also good. And I think I have a banker friend who works at UBA, although I think probably he might be more skewed towards wanting me to open it in their bank. UBA, you can make your find. UBA has actually been very cool, like with online transactions since way back 2012. Like they have their dollar card. You can actually make inquiry of it at their branch close to you. Okay, so for me, I think maybe you've had all my journey. I think the best bank that I would advise somebody to open a DOM account with, based on people's review and my own little experience of them, is Access Bank. Yes, please put your hands together for Access Bank and hit the like button if you find this video valuable. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, before I go, so if you want to learn more about YouTube, like, this is my main channel. I have other YouTube channels. I have a particular channel where I talk about my YouTube experiences. Maybe I'm trying to record, for example, like I was trying to record and forgot to hit the record button and I just spoke for 30 minutes. Or maybe I just learned an hack that makes my editing process faster. I talked about something that auto edits my videos. I speak about those kind of things not on this channel, because people who subscribe to this channel are only interested in money related things, freelance related things, card related things, bank related things like the one I just shared now, and not interested in camera, making YouTube videos and all that. That's just my observation. If I'm wrong, you guys can let me know in the comment section. So thank you very much for your time. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.